I found myself famous. Well, in the words of Jimmy, like he always used to quote from Nicholas Ray's knock on any door, live fast, die young, and have a good-looking corpse. So Jimmy fell asleep and he never knew the impact, the fame that his person had on the world. At least Lord Byron, the first rock star of the modern era, and of course Jimmy being the second, and Jim Morrison the third. At least Lord Byron, he saw the fame and the impact. Nobody had ever seen that much fame in a person dealing in the arts like Lord Byron had at that time, when he made Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, and then of course the famous Don Juan, that fantastic book. These guys, they impacted the world, and of course it's a little bit ironic that they were both Aquarius, Lord Byron and Jimmy. And in fact, getting back to that house at 1667 Bundy Drive, when Jimmy came out west, he flew for the first time with Elliot Kazan. His friends would call him Gadge. He said that when they were driving from Los Angeles International Airport, he said that they were coming down, of course, I'm just speculating because there was no 405 freeway. They would come down Sepulveda and then up Bundy Drive, and he said, hey, can you stop here for a second? I go, yeah. He said, sure. Jimmy came out with his dad, introduced them, went in, and Elliot Kazan, he said, it was the most apt piece of casting I had ever done. I found the key to the character Cal from East of Eden when I saw how badly his dad treated him, and as I got to know Jimmy's dad, Elliot Kazan said, I found out that my hunch was right. It was a goddamnedest hunch that I had Cal, because Jimmy was so twisted by the lack of love given to him by his father. So too bad that house isn't there, but maybe I'll go and record the whole surroundings for you fans, especially you hardcore fans of James Dean Ephemera. Okay, so Jimmy, man, the way you impacted my life when I saw that film Giant, re-released in 1970. I didn't even know about you. I didn't even know you existed, and when I didn't even really catch your name at the end. And back then they didn't even really show Giant on late night TV. And when I saw him, I couldn't get that out of my mind. He impacted me. I thought he was the coolest dude I had ever seen. That style and that way of acting. And I suppose when you're real new to James Dean, the people that would be attracted to that type of behavior would feel the same way. But it was just fantastic style. I couldn't forget it. I couldn't forget the way he walked, the way he talked, and the way he acted. So Jimmy, wherever you're at, good night, sweet prince.